something that I feel was good for the culture, was good for hip hop, and was also good for the city is to see French Montana and Jim Jones like squash it. Is that something that you co-signed?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout to the Don Montana. What's up, brother? You already know. I see you on the back end.
Right.
Yeah, French called me when he did the joint. Let me know. That's bro. He gonna definitely let me know what he did. He didn't want me to hear about the song or whatever or do somebody else to it. I had the album already, but nah, it was all love. I'm like, at this point, shit, business is business. Me and bro, personal affairs shouldn't be able to stop your business. I'm like, yeah, that shit was like mad years ago. We was running around young. We was entertaining. That's what we did.
Right.
Listen, Jim said a bunch of hard shit about me. So we all say hard shit about each other, okay? Listen, Jim done wish me dead, all type of shit. It's all good. Listen, man. It's love, man. I want to start over. I'm a new man. I'm a married man. I got kids. I got 4 kids. Like I'm on a whole different time right now. I'm out here to get my money and ride out in the sunset with this shit. It's in there for me though. I'm gonna tell you that. So that's the goal.
Cause that was something I was trying to allude to earlier when I was like, is there anything that you regret? And I just kind of like ask you because I got to see you and Jim like together, like, and I always thought it was all love. Do you regret that y'all had like misunderstandings?
Nah, I don't regret nothing. No, for me to have regrets is like to question my past. I don't even question the past. I'm right where God want me to be, my nigga. Like right where I'm at. I'm good. I ain't on my time. I'm on His time. Okay. So whatever happened, that's what was supposed to happen for us to get to this point right there.
Right.
So my thing is, all right, we gonna learn from that. We was young, bro. Everybody was out here. Everybody did wild shit. Right. Ain't nobody motherfucking perfect. We all crazy. We all did crazy shit, my nigga.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we all grow. We all become men. We all got responsibilities. It's time to elevate. It's time to build. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get ready to pass this shit down to the young men. The young man's world. We could be at our time. Yep. So, this little opportunity I get, this one last ride, the way I'm going to give it to y'all is I'm going to just do what I do best. Music and media. And I'm going to just give y'all great work and consistency and entertainment. And y'all niggas don't eat this shit. Y'all broads don't eat it up. Y'all gonna love it. Because it's different. And it's Max Big Avail. I ain't changing fucking beat. I ain't changing beat. I got this shit ready.
What happens if you come home and what would a Jim Jones Max B record sound like if y'all could get a chance? Which I wish y'all get a chance to put this to the past. What would a Jim Jones Max B record sound like together? Y'all together.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. But before bro even get on one of these on my new type of staff, like you gotta be around me. You gotta let me coach you. You can't just think you can come jump on my shit. It's too complicated. You're not gonna sound like nothing. I'm gonna kill you on this shit. So you might hear a bunch of if some shit like that happen, then press a button, them shit to be flying around the world, then start cutting niggas' verses up. You ain't gonna end up with my hook in my verse. That's how that shit gonna go. It's gonna be lopsided. So if me and Jim go in the stew, we gotta go in the stew and we gotta rebuild. It gotta be like because when we first did our shit, there was a chemistry there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He needed a spark. Jim nice. He just needed his spark. He needed like some little inspiration. He one of them guys like he's not gonna create all the joints from the top, but he had some shit he created, but he needed that point man in there. So when he had me and Stack Bundles in there, my nigga, it was records. It was no record that couldn't be done. You got me in there. I'm in that shit till 6, 7 in the morning, loading up new beats and throwing it from scratch and throwing hooks on them shits, getting everybody looking. We doing 4 or 5 of them joints a night consistently for like 2 years straight.
All right. So I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
In the process through all that, he had like Diary of Summer, he had Hustler's Poem, American Gangster. I was doing Domain. We Fly High, all that shit, bro. Like all that, a lot of shit came out that stupid. Go ahead, my nigga, my bad.
So
we need a movie. We need a movie. Nigga.
right. So let me ask you, right? Because the Supreme collab obviously happened while you was in jail. How did that happen? Supreme reached out to you, and how did they reach out to you? How did that like come about?
They reached out to my man Black, and they was coming like, to my understanding, they was foul for like they was going out of business or whatever. So they the way they hit me, they was like, yo, we really want you on this project, but it's kind of like a hit or miss. At this point, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, I want my old picture from a T-shirt. I'm like, all right. So we did the joint boom. You know, me and Black did the deal. We did it ourselves. We didn't even go through nobody. We just did that shit regular.
Right.
They gave me what they gave me, whatever. But that what I thought was priceless out that deal, that was worth way more than that whole fucking deal, was the fact that the big bodega wore the shit at the motherfucking press conference. What the fuck is that? How much you think he would have charged Pepsi to wear a fucking T-shirt up there, my nigga? Come on, my nigga.
All right.
Let's keep it above.
All right.
Let's call a spade a spade. So at the end of the day, here you go again, Big Val, making plays from behind the wall. Think about that play, my nigga. That's guerrilla promotion, my nigga. You got to maximize promotion and marketing for pennies on the dollar. I actually got paid, and then he did this shit on the love.
Wow.
Man. That's love. That's fucking love. So I kind of, the Supreme deal was sweet. It worked out either way. And I got to see my fucking T-shirt sell out 2 minutes across the world. My man sent me pictures they in BC with my shit. I'm like, all right, we about to go take over the world. You about to go crazy. We gonna go do Hangover 3. I'm gonna dress up as the Wavy Joker. We gonna go do that. Yeah, who you like?
You have 1 minute remaining.
Got another idea. That's all I do, by the way. Other ideas just pop up in my head all day. I gotta walk around with a journal just to write shit down. Shit is crazy. My brain is a fucking money machine. Shit is money.
All right.
Word up, man.
Nah, man. This is.
Hey, bro, you know. I bless you, man. I know this shit well. I think this nigga is.
Nah, man. The people ain't hear from you in a long time. The people ain't hear from you. You know what I mean? So, word. So you calling back or you go?
Nah, we here, nigga. Long as I'm here as long as you want. Nigga. You want me, nigga, whatever you can edit. Nigga.
Shit, come on.
I'm with you. Whatever you want.
Shit, come on.
All right, hold on.
Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll stay right here. If you gotta call back, yep, I gotta stay right here. All right.
Yo, this Max Bigger Val. We live on Drink Champs. Shout to my boy Nore, DJ CFN. I'm on my way out. Max Bigger Val, November 9th, baby. Al, we vote. Al.
Yo, this is really official right now. 1,000,000%. We gonna have Max B on the streets.
This ain't even the first time I said I was coming out this year. When I first made the announcement on the other joint, what was that, Button joint? That was the first time I made the announcement. I never made no announcement before that. So first my brother, they know shit, but you know I know more. I know more about me. So I'm telling y'all, November 9th, 2025, Sunday morning, French birthday, Max Biggerville is walking out of Northern State Prison, a free man. LLL, folks, your boy.
Goddamn, let's make some noise for that. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm so hyped.
Max B was arrested in 2006 for manslaughter during a robbery, so somebody got killed. But Max B, God gave you a second chance, man. If you get out, stay on that positive side. I can tell, you're on the positive route. But Max B, I can still feel some negativity based on the words of your choice when you speak to Nore. You're using that N-word in a negative way, man, making you sound like you still gangster. Cut it out, my kinga.
Roger. Tell these
Kingas.
subscribe to the Prophet channel.